Greetings, today I'm testing out the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Acrylic Black Wax and Black Polish. And yes, I am doing it on a predominantly white car, but as you can see, this Mini does of course have the black roof, full on black. We also have black here and black here and black on the mirror caps. So I mean, it's pretty dirty. You can see this big bird excrement, so of course we need to get it washed and cleaned up as a first step. Don't know how easy it is to see as well, maybe around that other angle. It's clear that this roof hasn't been cleaned with the correct 2-bucket method. You can see a lot of swirl marks going on here, so that is what we are going to be taking out today using the Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Acrylic Black Polish from Turtle Wax. It's a pretty cool product. As you can see here, it says an all-in-one formula to correct, enhance and add protection to black paint finishes. So I'm not sure if you can see a little graphic there, but it has like a graphic of before with lots of swirl marks and then a sort of perfect black after picture. So that's what we hope to achieve on our roof and those other black areas that we just looked at on the Mini. So from the polishing side of things, the innovation here, or one of the innovations I should say, is the precision polishing platelets, and then it's combining a black pigmented polish, and it has carnauba wax in there. It has the SiO2 ceramic side of things and then acrylic polymers as well. It's producing a durable layer that repels water, harsh chemicals, and helps prevent permanent water stains for months. So that should make our black surfaces look absolutely awesome. And then we will add extra protection using the Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions Ceramic Acrylic Black Wax. So this is an accompanying product. You can see the styling is exactly the same, and indeed I would say buy these together if you're going to get them. So as you can see, it will increase depth of color, gloss, and protection for black paint finishes. So innovations that we have here are hydroglide polymers to add slickness for easy application and removal. Again, like the black polish, it is black pigmented, it has carnauba wax, it has ceramic SiO2, and it has acrylic polymers. So they are obviously the perfect combination of products to make our black surfaces pop. And of course, like I mentioned, we do need to get the car cleaned up first, so I am going to start with some snow foam. I'm going to use some shampoo, which of course is from the Hybrid Solutions range, with my 2-bucket method. I'm not going to add any more swirl marks, and I'm going to use these nice Turtle Wax buckets. I'm going to fly through the wash days. It's just a simple maintenance wash that we're doing just to make sure that our surfaces are nice and clean and ready for the testing of the ceramic acrylic black range. Just going to fast forward this real quick. If you want to see this in action, I will drop a video down to that video where I do go through that whole process in much more detail, but that's not what today's video is about. Today's video is all about these, so let's get this car washed. Okay, nice. Now that we are cleaned down, we are ready to get on to the testing of our Hybrid Solutions products. Firstly, of course, the black polish. But before we get to the actual polishing, we need to apply some tape. Now this is from Safe Products SP. This is a low-tack masking tape. So what we need to do with that is we need to apply that around all of our edges. So the likes of around here on this sort of rubbery plastic bit, so that we don't hit it with our polish. And the same, we'll need to put some along this glass here. Of course, like I say, all along here, along here. Basically just along any surface that is adjacent to the surfaces that we're going to be polishing that we do not want to get any polish onto. Okay, so you can see then how I've completely isolated this section with the tape, so now I don't have to worry about, you know, going over the edges with the polish. So just need to complete this on the rest of our surfaces. Okay, there we go, fully taped up and ready to start polishing. Alright, these are our bits and bobs then that we are going to be using for the polishing. I have my dual action polisher, we have a brand new medium cut turtle wax pad, and we have a hand applicator as well. The reason why we have both this and with a hand applicator is that there are certain areas that we won't be able to do with the dual action polisher. So for example, I'm thinking about areas like in here underneath the wing. There's no way that you're ever going to get your dual action polisher in there. Also other areas like this little sort of lip that goes like around here, probably, well, you know, you might be able to do it, but it will be a little difficult. So essentially what we're going to do is dual action polish as many of the areas as we can, and then we're going to fill in the blanks, the awkward little areas, by hand. We could use a harder cutting pad if there were deeper scratches, but being that the majority of what we're doing is on the roof, it doesn't really take too much damage really because of where it is. It's mainly just the incorrect sort of washing that has occurred, causing some very light swirl marks, which are essentially just very, very thin and light scratches. So just this single stage with this polishing pad medium cut should do the job just nicely. We are then going to use a couple of microfibers. We use two because a little trick to easy removal and easy activation of the shine is to use a damp cloth initially to remove the residues and anything that's left over, and then use a dry one to do a final buff, and that will get us our nice finish. And then we'll essentially get another couple of cloths to do our top coat. So let's get started. Alright, giving it a good shake up. Got my pad on the DA obviously, so whoa, a wee bit much there, but that's okay. Just because our bottle's pretty full. Alright, so we're going to do this probably like in quarters. So we're going to start on a very low speed to spread the product around, and then we will increase the speed and get our nice polishing action going. Alright, so I'd say that's pretty well spread around. Let's crank up the speed. Alright, now let's get that wiped down and see how we did. Got this one sort of designated as my damp cloth, so I've got two different colours, it's easy to identify. So let's just, yeah, wipe it off. So I'm not sure how well it comes across on camera, but I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It's obviously reflecting the sky, but I mean, I can't see any more of those nasty swirls. So yeah, very impressive so far. So all I got to do then, I've got the other three sides of machine polishing to do on the roof. I probably can do a bit of machine polishing on the rear wing and on those side bits there, and then I will jump in with the hand polishing to finish off. Right, so that is the roof done in terms of polishing. So at this point what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crack on and finish the job. There's not really that much left to do. The roof of course is the largest surface area that needs doing. So it's just the wing, these sort of pillar areas, and just a couple of like little awkward bits that we mentioned earlier that I'm just going to give a little rub with the little pad down there. And then we'll be ready for adding our top coat. Alright then, polishing done, looking absolutely fantastic. So now for the top coat, and very simply all we got to do with this, shake it up, spray it around, move it around with a cloth, and then we just grab another microfiber and buff it off, and that is literally it. Very, very simple. So let's go. We really don't need to use very much of this, and very lightly moving it around. Now for the buff off, I'm going to use a similar like damp dry cloth method just to make it that much easier, activate that shine. Okay, so we're looking really good. Now I'm just going to crack on, finish the job, and then that'll be it, done. Alright, that looks absolutely, well, perfect. It's really, really wonderful. Has done a fantastically good job. So literally all we have to do to finish the job is to remove all of this tape, and then we will be job done. Well, there we go. That is the test complete of the hybrid solutions from Turtle Wax, ceramic, acrylic, black wax and black polish, and I think the results speak for themselves. The black parts on the Mini JCW look absolutely amazing. They just look so glossy, just so beautiful and just perfect. I'm sure you will agree from the results. I hope they come across well on camera. I really like this stuff. I would highly recommend you grab some of this to do your own car if you have a black car. If, like me, you have black parts on your car, it will do the best job possible. So if you want to grab some of this or any of the other hybrid solutions range, jump over to the Turtle Wax website. I will put some links down below, and make sure you use discount code AdamRainey15 and you will get 15% off. So I hope you like that. I hope you like the results that we achieved with this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe for more content to come very soon. Thank you once again. Goodbye.